we going to do today?
Orienteering.
We're going to be going through this small trail here, and we're going to be taking bearings to get out there. We're going to be taking field bearings to find out where we are. One of the most important things you want to be able to do is to put your compass in a spot that isn't going to interfere with where you're actually looking at. So if you put it in the middle of your map, you're going to be interfering with what you're looking at. So I know I'm not going to get very much, there's no information over here that tells me anything. So if I put my compass along that line, I'll be able to orient my map and still look at everything on there, other than I am covering up that. So I'll align it over there, and that works just as well. You have your map facing upwards when you're looking at it, so then you are already thinking that your body should be looking north. All right. Second thing, when you're declinating, when you're orienting your map, is you want to look for your declination, which I started hinting on previously. All right, Soren, what is it?
It's that.
What degrees is it?
11 degrees.
Okay, 11 degrees.
11.
Remember what I said about my compass last week? Anyone remember?
It's magnetic north.
Okay.
And it's a swivel that you can look at.
Yes, so my bezel ring,
Yeah.
I already have this one set to our declination here. It's 12 degrees. Each click is 3 degrees, so that's as close as I'm going to get it to that one. On something like this one, you want to zero that one out, and then you're going east. So then you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And then you'll have your degrees. Your needle is the red thread, and your navigational arrow is the red shed. So, everyone see that?
Yep.
So your map's now oriented. Now you can start working with it.
So yeah, turn it the opposite way. So minus 11 degrees. Yeah, that's it. That's 11 right there. So now orient it with the map. So yeah, put the red in the shed, and then we've got the map here. Is this right? Is this what I did? It is. So yeah, there you go. All declinated, all oriented with declination. There we go.
So we know that we are. We know we were right about somewhere on the front here, right? Okay, on the road.
Yeah.
And we know that we want to go to this gate here.
The trailhead gate?
Yeah, the trailhead gate.
Where's the trail?
We're not going that far.
It's
but
only like less than
that's the nearest landmark that we can get an idea, right? That's the direction we want to head. So you're going to put the edge of your compass right on where you are at, and then you're going to, let me find my mark, there we go, and then you're going to rotate that around until you got to your second one. Okay?
So what?
All right. So you got your first one here, and then
Mine is oriented.
you rotate so that your straight edge is right on the trail or where you're wanting to go.
It's like right here.
Yes, like that.
Okay.
Wait, so
But
So-
put the edge of your,
Get your map oriented right here, so like
Yeah.
that. Okay.
that way your directional
So-
arrow
Yeah.
is going the direction that you're wanting,
Orient your map.
to go. So this is step 3. You're going to take the bezel ring and you're going to put the red shed over the red thread, and then you're going to subtract that 11 degrees.
What if I already had it oriented at 11?
But your
Oh, wait, we
needle's
just changed
pointing what?
It's pointing magnetic north.
Magnetic. This is just to get you the direction
That you're gonna start walking?
That you're going to start walking. So
And what would point you in that direction? This
because
or
we
this?
it is that's the direction you want to travel. You want to keep that all set straight so that you know that you're not drifting. Okay. So what we were talking about last week, being able to read your map that way. So find on your map and find 2 points that are at least 90 degrees apart from each other in this area and point them out to me where we're at.
So we want to go to about, let's just say that corner is the top, even though it really isn't. But let's say, remember you put this corner where we want to go? So we're gonna do what? Where are we gonna put it?
Wait.
We're gonna put the corner right there, but which direction is gonna be the compass? Well, we're right about here, so we're gonna want to put it like that, right? So then we keep the map steady as possible, and then we put the red in the shed. So we're gonna turn it until it's there. And then what have we got there? Here, you can read it out.
123.
Yeah, so about 120. All right, now remember declination says we have to minus or plus 11.
Oh, minus.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna do that real quick. So we get like about 109, right? And then that means the direction we have to go from here to get to the top of that mountain is 109 degrees. Now it fixed itself, or it broke itself, so it was about that way. So, that's the peak right there. Lab, we did it.
So Mackenzie, what was your points?
Like here, this peak, that's right up there. This spur right here.
Okay, and what?
There's these cliffs, which could either be here or down here. You can see them up there.
Okay. Now I'm going to move that until the red thread is in the red shed. And then I'm going to take my pencil wherever I put it, right here. And I'm going to draw a line. So we got our peak, our ridge. You got your compass, your directional arrow. You want to shoot that there. So you're going to line that up. You're going to move your bezel ring until the red shed goes over the needle. Okay? And then since that needle's pointing magnetic north and our map is directed to true north or grid north, you're going to subtract 11 degrees off of that. Make sure I'm right. I'm going to be right on 20 degrees. The last group of buddies to get to the second control, take that control down and clean up on the way back. There are two controls. What is the first one you're going to do?
Triangulate your position.
Okay, triangulate your position. What is the second one? Emergency bearing. Okay, what is the difference between the two?
One is a bearing and one's not a bearing.
They're both bearings, but one you're triangulating where you're at, and the other one is
where you are, and one you're trying to find where we are right now. But
Where you're going.
Yes, where you're going. Using triangulation like that gets you can, with practice, you can get that down to where you're pretty much right over top of you. With that, it takes reading your map and your mountains correctly and down with your compass. But you guys got a general area of where you're at, so that you can take that and make another bearing to get you back on track if that's what you're up to.